Yes, y'all. Welcome back to an episode of the Mix and Pop Podcast. I am your host, Chef Tariq. Episode 62, back in the building, live in flesh. Not live, but live. You know what I mean.
I'm dead. I'm screaming, but
of course, I got my co-host before you even try to interrupt me and try to take your own goddamn.
Sorry.
God damn it. I got my co-host with me. The bestest brother ever in the world. Even better than my own brother, because my own brother sucks, you know.
Wow.
Chef Drewski.
I'm dead because Nas is going to see this and he's going to be like, oh word. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me again on this wonderful show. It's Wednesday again. Wednesday is upon us. It's like we're in a death loop. Every time I turn around and we're back on a Wednesday.
It's just like an Ouroboros. It's just like it's a snake eating its own tail.
What did you call it?
Ouroboros.
Spell that for me, please.
O-B.
Can you put that in a sentence? Because I am not spelling that at no fucking spelling bee contest.
Well, this Wednesday loop is like an Ouroboros. There's your sentence. Like, what else you want?
Ouroboros?
Yeah, you ain't watched Loki? Watch season 2 of Loki. Everyone that watched Loki, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Ouroboros.
Ouroboros. All right, okay.
Do you not believe me? Like,
search that up, please.
You really don't know what I'm
search
talking
that while you're doing that.
Ouroboros. Now I don't know how to spell.
See, A-U-R-A?
Snake eating its tail. Ouroboros.
Okay, so what does it stand for? It's like just a cycle.
It's literally just like a loop. It symbolizes like basically like a loop. So it's like they could say like it's a snake eating its own tail. So it's like and Loki basically right now in MCU it's like all right, like because the multiverse and stuff like that, when he meets Kang, he's like, you know, you can do this and that, or you can do this. The timeline resets and everything starts over, and we'll just be right back here and stuff. So that's
Ouroboros.
It's just the loop, and it's an Ouroboros, and that's basically what's going through right now. Yeah, I know that goddamn cat. Oh, that cat ran away too, freaking idiot. This nigga just jumped out of nowhere, and if you'd knocked over our camera, Drew, we would have had some problems. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. This goddamn cat always making mad noise, knocking things over, breaking our stuff while we're trying to record.
He hasn't broken anything that we've ever had.
Yeah, yet.
What are you saying?
Yet.
You just don't like animals. Everybody knows this.
Okay.
Therefore, move on.
I'm just saying.
You hate animals?
No, I'm just saying. But yes, we're going to get into our...
is going to cancel you.
What are they going to do?
Hard cancel. Bro, they go to fashion shows and literally get on the stage and be saying butt-ass naked talking about, yo, PETA this, PETA that, and shit like that, bro. If they doing that on the fashion industry, what could they do to you? You the one that's actually slaughtering and killing the animals.
What are they going to do? Run into the show on a Sunday morning and say, our animals' lives, this and that. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my knife and say, if you don't get out of my kitchen, I'm poking you right now.
Wow. Big poke.
Big poke. Good form.
That is great form.
Great form.
I'm dead.
I was going to make drinks today, but, we are starting a little late today and everything. But it's okay. I just, grabbed some Cayman Jacks. You love how they taste and everything. This is your favorite drink. Like, you was like,
pause.
Cayman Jack. That's that right there.
Pause.
It's like for Drew, it's like Cayman Jack, Corona.
That's definitely.
And then the drink I made last time.
Definitely.
And then it was like, and then Sex in the Driveway was like 4. So
Sex in the Driveway is always gonna be number 1. But what are the flavors?
We got strawberry, mango. I don't know if we had this one. This is a margarita.
Yeah, this
type.
Looks totally different. I don't think we've ever had this.
No, we actually haven't, because the one we had like pomelo and stuff like that. Yeah. So all right, this is new. Okay, this is different. But we got some strawberry, mango, regular margarita, and watermelon.
Let me have the watermelon.
I'm surprised you said you're gonna take watermelon, because I know you don't like watermelon. I know you're not a fan. I'm gonna take the mango. Mango looks interesting.
Yeah.
It looks interesting.
I like the can design. It looks kind of like a dragon, but then it's like, oh shit, it's a alligator.
See how he's really like in depth onto this. Like he really loves Cayman Jacks. Like this is
What
number
the
one.
fuck are
Cayman
you
Jacks.
saying?
If you guys really
I've
see this,
never
like,
had this before in my life.
we can bring up the videos. Like
What flavors did we have of Cayman Jack?
we had regular margarita. We had the pomelo. We had the freaking the ham.
What? Hey yo.
Yo, cheers it up, bro.
I'm dead.
Ooh, this kind of tastes like mucho mango. The Arizona, I ain't gonna hold you. I like this
This
one.
is not bad. I like this.
So Cayman Jacks, like they said, see, like Andrew really rocks with the drinks and everything. You know, if you can slide that sponsorship to us, like just
I
say
don't
you
know
like
why
it.
he keeps saying that.
Just say you like it for the sponsorship.
I like Cayman Jacks for the sponsorship. That's what you told me to say.
You sound smile when you say it, like
Oh. It's like, nah.
Oh my god, Drew, how was your weekend, man?
It was good. I actually, what did I do this weekend? This past weekend. Oh, this past weekend was recovery weekend from spending all that money that I did the week before and everything, from the DC vacation, rent, my mom's birthday party.
Yep.
Mad shit. So, it was recovery. Weekend went by pretty fast though, didn't it?
It sure did.
Really, literally just flew by. So I was laying low at the crib, but I was doing some research on stuff, and I forgot all about the Olympics was this summer.
I was thinking about that the other day at work, and I was like, "Yo, we're gonna talk about the Olympics," and I was like, "Well, let's not talk about it yet because we still got so much time. Like it's almost spring.
I mean, it's
in
July 26th is when it starts, but still, like that shit is gonna be here before. They have a countdown. It's like only 103 days away or some shit, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah. Olympics is almost there. That's why I was like, yo, Drew loves the Olympics. I love the Olympics. We're gonna get into some Olympic stuff when it's time. But I was like, we'll save all that.
But it's crazy. What was it? The last Olympics was 2020.
It's 21 because 2020 was COVID.
It, yeah.
That one was crazy too.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since the last Olympics, but in retrospect, I guess it has been. But yeah, it's gonna be lit this one. I gotta watch the updated like time trials and stuff on the like races and the women's like 100 and stuff like that. Cause Sha'Carri Richardson, I really want to keep up with her.
Yo, she's coming for everyone's head this summer.
I know she is.
She's ready. She ain't playing no games.
The relay team is strong as hell this year. It looks like. I don't know. It's gonna be neck and neck. We're always neck and neck with Jamaica though. So
yeah.
Like, it's just gonna be like that this year. I feel it's gonna be a showdown. As for everything else, I don't really
swimming. I think we still got that. As long as Katie Ledecky's still there, I think we got it. Basketball is gonna be really interesting
this year.
So last year the FIBA competition, you know, a lot of players were like, "No, we're not playing." Like Katie didn't play, Tatum didn't play, blah blah. And you know the team was still solid. Like they played fine, everything looked good. You know they didn't win it and everything, and that's where everyone's like, "Oh, this team isn't good," and they play. It was like, okay, relax. But then everyone was like, you know what? I'm playing in the Olympics. LeBron said he's coming back.
Yeah.
KD's coming back. Tatum's coming back. Freaking Curry, I think, said is playing. Joel Embiid is playing for U.S. because he said his son, because he's like, I'm doing it more for my son because he's a citizen here instead of playing for France. So or Cameroon or stuff like that. So like he had options, but he said he's gonna play for U.S. So it's like the team is gonna be loaded this year. It's still gonna be a crazy competition because it's
stupid.
Because Euros is always ridiculous, but I don't think they're playing around this season. This year.
And it's LeBron's last hurrah. We already
most likely. So
damn, so how many Olympic teams has he been on?
LeBron has been on 2004, 2000. Was he on? No, he wasn't on 04, I think. No, I think he was. I think it was 04, 08, 012. Not 012, freaking 12. And then 16. He didn't play the last one. And that was a team that like everyone was concerned about and they struggled. And then but they had KD, they had Draymond, they still had Tatum and Booker, and they had they literally had Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday coming off of the finals championship and Book playing in the finals. So it was like they had a lot of stars still.
How many was that you just put up? 5
players?
5 appearances to the Olympics?
For this year or just from
For LeBron himself.
Oh, LeBron, I think he played it like 4 or 5.
4 or 5? Jesus.
Because the 04, they didn't win it. 08 was the redeem team with Kobe. Then 12 was the like that team was still ridiculous too, and then it was like 16 I think was like crazy. So I think it was like around like 4 or 5 ish. But yeah, I'm excited for Olympics.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
You got CV in it now this year.
For what, soccer? Soccer is always nice to watch.
They were last year was their first appearance ever in the Olympic Games.
Mm-hmm.
So now this will be their second one. If they have anybody qualifying.
I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, that was it. You didn't really do much this week?
Nah, went to your crib.
Yep.
Did the Chef Tariq show. Ate some Ecuadorian, Bolivian empanadas. Those things were fire.
Yeah.
Raisins and the potatoes in it.
Why'd you cough after you said raisins?
No, I like raisins. What do you mean? Out of all people, I love raisins. What the hell? I love oatmeal raisin. What the hell? I was just choking on this Cayman Jack because it's so good. But after that, yeah, I came home, chilled, didn't do much. Oh, I cooked. I've been cooking these last few days. Made some chicken and gravy last night, some white rice and some veggies. Clutch.
Okay.
What are we eating today?
We're probably gonna order out.
Order out?
Yeah.
What, like pizza?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. All right. Well, my week was good. Again, I wasn't in that Red Lounge. Basically, I was really there like Thursday and Friday, and that was it. Mm-hmm. And it kind of was like, damn, I ain't there.
Did you have to go there or clean out everything?
Nah, I did that Friday night. I put everything in the freezer, swept the mop, drained the fryer and everything. Like I did that all Friday. And then Saturday I went to Burning Boy with my girl, and when I say it was packed, everyone named Mama was there.
Even my girl.
Yes, like if you go on Snap and you was the next day and you didn't go, it was every single person was out there. Like my boy David, yesterday asked me, he was like, "Yo, how was that concert?" I was like, "Yo, it's fire." He goes, "Yo, did I not get the memo or something?" Like everyone was going. I was like,
"Burn a day, bro."
I was like, "Yeah, nah." It was a dope concert. He played all the hits. He had me singing my heart out. Like I was in the front row.
Kiana had me dead because she was just like, "Bro, like I didn't even need to go to the concert. I could have just looked at Tariq's fucking story," and I was dying, like, because I remember watching your story. You literally were singing your heart out. That shit
I was singing my heart out. I was into it, and then it was I think the dopest part was one of the city councilmen in Boston came out on stage and actually named March 2nd Burna Boy Day because Boston has a high population of Nigerians and stuff. Mm-hmm. So it was like when she came out and presented that, like it was like, oh snap, that's really dope. That's great for them to like recognize and see that. So especially because he's like this big, international icon. Mm-hmm. So it was really cool to see that. And
when did Burna Boy start blowing up?
I would say like the last like maybe 5 years, maybe. He probably longer than that.
He came out in like what, 2019?
I would probably say so, 2018, 2019. But he's taking off so crazy.
He's on the Drake wave.
Like exactly, like
he's gonna do a feature with Drake, and then it's just gonna.
I mean, he don't. I mean, but he doesn't even need Drake.
He doesn't need Drake because he's
like if they do a song, they're gonna be looking at Drake like, who are you? They're gonna be like, damn, Burna, you really put Drake on your song? Like, damn, you really like that? They're gonna look at Drake like, damn, you needed that, nigga, really? that dick pic wasn't working for you?
Crazy.
But yeah, no, it was really just a really dope concert. And then Sunday, it felt weird because after the show, like all I did was relax. Like I didn't go to Red because we were closed for the day and stuff like that. So it was like I actually just sat there and relaxed, took a nap, like make sure I was good for New York, like watched the Celtics game, like had some Sunday fun day and stuff like that. It's been a while. And then Monday went up to New York, started the cooking classes again. Shout out to Bronxwood Prep Academy. Shout out to Miss Blay. Shout out to Miss Bloom as well, Miss Washington helping out. Shout out to all the staff; they're all great. But honestly, I just went in, did some inventory, and then we started the class. What good thing is this year it's gonna be after. It's gonna be like an after school program instead of during class. So I'll have more time to kind of cook with the kids. It's 1 day a week, so I'll have like 20 kids, and like I really want to try to go more in depth on like ingredients and food and like some key terms and stuff like that. Just helping them out.
How many hours is it?
It's gonna be like 2 to 4.
Okay.
Every Monday, which would be pretty good. So
yeah.
I mean, like we just got like a toaster oven, which will be coming in like this week. So I think this one will be I think it's gonna be a really good year. So
how many kids do you have to your class?
It's gonna be like 20 kids.
20 kids.
20, yeah, it'll be like probably like 20, 25 kids. I'm sure there's gonna be kids that's gonna be like, wait, I want to do that. I didn't know this was an option. And it's all freshmen, so you know how like they just want to all come in and eat. But I told them, we not doing that this year, kids. We not just gonna sit here and think we just gonna eat up food and not participate.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. I freaking had this on a slideshow. I said, no phones, must participate, and no talking. I said, yeah, no phones. Literally, 2 girls said, I said, yeah, we're not doing that. Like, we're going to get down to it. We're going to make sure we're doing things right. So, I want kids to, like,
be engaged,
be a part of it. Like, if you're going to be talking, talk about the food, talk about what's going on. Like, if I'm not just going to sit up here and do everything for you. So,
exactly.
Like, last year was great and everything because it was the first time. It was like, kids liked it, but it was like we had a lot of that. Kids being on their phones, kids talking, kids sitting in the background, not want to do anything. And it's like,
but then they want to eat the food.
Exactly. You want to be the first person with a plate, grabbing extras. I told the kids like, yo, we're not being greedy either, especially because they said Mondays is like meetings for the staff. So like, oh yeah, we'll have some food for the staff too. I said, well, you got to cook for them too. So
exactly,
you can't be greedy. You got to participate and you got to learn how to do this stuff. So it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I can't wait for it.
As you should. Professor Tariq.
I told him, yo, you can call me Chef Tariq or Chef Tariq. Ain't no misters and on that. So
Mr. Tariq. I would literally be that one kid that still would call you Mr. Tariq.
You probably would too.
I was that kid, bro. It's like, who are you to tell me what to call you, bro?
I mean,
I address everyone in this school as Mr. or Mrs. So what makes you think that I'm going to address you something differently? Until I went to CIA and learned discipline and order.
And you still don't use it?
Yeah, don't use it at all.
I'm dead. But yeah, that was my week and everything. So cool week. Got started, busy, but we were back at it, like you said. So.
Okay. Word.
But let's get into it. So, for all you college students, speaking of kids in school and everything, for all you college students, think you're gonna be going on spring break. You about to go turn up. You about to go
where? Miami?
Live it up. You about to go to the Yams. They about to go to Miami and just party. Think again, because they ain't having it this year, ladies and gentlemen. There's an ad out right now for Miami. For Miami, basically breaking up with kids going on spring break. And this is, let's see. Yep, this is the ad right here.
We need to talk. This?
Oh, come on now.
Isn't working anymore.
And it's not us. It's you. We just want different things.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach.
Hitting up the spa. Or checking out a new restaurant.
You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March? That was our breaking point. So, we're breaking up with you.
City's going to implement strict rules this month in response to unruly crowds in past years. The new rules include curfews, higher parking fees, and limited beach access. Miami Beach officials say they won't let residents or visitors push them into changing their plans.
Hey, we need to talk.
That's crazy.
They paid probably so much bread for that little ass commercial.
Mm-hmm.
To only get 397 views.
Well, I mean, that was just on that one site. It's
okay.
everywhere. Oh no, it's everywhere. Don't worry.
Because I was about to say, if that was the only platform that shit's on, that shit's not gonna.
No, it's everywhere. No, they said parking are gonna be it's gonna be $100 to park down there.
Yeah.
If you go right now, that's wild to me. I don't know. What's your thoughts? You go to Miami a lot.
Fuck you mean I go to Miami?
You go to Miami
a lot.
every year, like besides last year, but you go every year.
Miami's fun for me. My very, very fun place is Vegas, though. I love Vegas, so.
Have you ever gone to Miami like around like spring break time?
No.
Oh,
I've never gone anywhere for spring break. I've never done that experience. I've never had that spring break type of experience type shit. If we were ever, when we were in spring break college, we were grinding in a fucking kitchen in Florida, hot as fuck, burning up.
Our spring break
Right?
was like 3 weeks, and it was like not even. We didn't have spring break. Our spring break was
That's
like
what I'm
a week.
saying, bro.
It was like, oh yeah, it was like a week off, but it was like, I mean, for kids who live mad far away, they weren't traveling, so we stayed on campus for the most part.
Bro, I don't even remember what we did. Like, I most likely probably just went home and chilled for a little bit, like 2 days, and then came right back.
Yeah,
Because I was only living 2 hours away.
that's probably what I did too, like once or twice, and that's only if like Laura had a car.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Like, if
I
I didn't,
never
I
had
was
that
home.
experience with that MTV spring break bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never even, truthfully, and I kind of sound lame, but I've never had the want to do that either. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, first off, spring is spring. Like, what the fuck are we celebrating? Like,
It's still not as hot yet.
still not as fucking hot. Still a breeze. I'm skinny as shit. I'm on this fucking beach, getting hit with the beach breeze, and I'm damn near about to go on a fucking hypothermic shock. Fuck that. I'm good. I'll wait till it's blazing hot and the sand is burning my feet and be out here with my fucking bird chest in the wind.
Yeah,
You got fuck that spring shit. No matter where you are though, unless you're in a really, really hot place, then I could understand. But like, it's Miami, bro. Like, that's like when people go for a spring break down in Jersey or something, go to Wildwood or some shit. It's just like, bro, it's still cold.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Well,
wanna-
Miami is always like nice enough, so like I'm sure out there it's not as bad.
yeah, but still, I don't know.
You think them trying to change spring break is like warranted?
It's like, what are you guys doing? What is it really doing for you? You're literally. I just think it's a whole scheme to just make more money, because people. Yeah, you're warding people away from being there because, like you said, they're raising parking tickets and all that bullshit. But it's just like, if niggas still want to party in Miami for spring break, they're either gonna move locations and find another place to go to, or they're just gonna fucking like they're fucking roaches, bro. Like,
They're still gonna do it.
they still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like, so regardless, it's just like, I just think the state, not even the state, the city is just coming up with a scheme to make more money off of its residents and visitors right then and there.
I don't think it's them making money off of it. I think it's really just like, yo.
But what happened? You got to fill me in on what happened last March.
Well, I remember there's like, but it was a bunch of stories like, I mean, shootings or just a bunch of.
I don't
like,
even remember
recklessness.
nothing about that shit.
I don't remember exactly like things that were happening and stuff like that. But I do remember like I feel like it is every
Can
year.
you pull something up about it? Like,
Let's-
pull. Let's see something.
What happened in last March in freaking? Let's see. Let's go
It's
to
like,
let's go to TikTok.
The way
and see.
they're doing it is like, what? Someone shot the mayor of fucking Miami or something?
I mean, it's like that all the time. Oh, spring break fight. So freaking.
Beach is hoping to leave the shootings and unruly crowds of previous spring breaks in the past. It will be difficult to get here into our city, and once you get here, the
That's-
expectation is you play by rules.
And that was last year.
Newly elected mayor Stephen Miner cites 2 deaths.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see if
Okay, so they was really, really wilding.
yeah.
Just minutes, a curfew for the city of Miami Beach will begin after 2 deadly shootings this weekend. It'll start at 11:59 p.m. and go through tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
at
once
6
niggas get
a.m.
the shooting, you gotta
6
stop.
That's not, I think so. That's what I think it is like. I don't think it's more of them like saying it's a money grab because I feel like if it's a money grab, I feel like the commercial would have been a little tweaked, a little more like, "Hey, come enjoy this while you're down here" or stuff like that. But we're still putting a curfew on.
Yeah,
so
they're not. That's not a money grab. After I seeing that, yeah, I didn't know. I had no prior knowledge of what
Yeah.
the fuck happened last March, so I disregard everything that I just said. And yeah, I see why they're doing that. Cause fuck no, you're not gonna come down to my city and shoot the shit up. Not claiming Miami at all because I don't claim it,
but
but like
you're saying,
I
like,
understand.
you're
Like if I was a
coming down
resident
here.
and I lived there, like what the fuck? Like you guys come here for a week tops. You turn up the city, like turn it upside down, literally destroy the shit, and then you just disperse back to whatever state you came from.
Yeah, I mean,
from,
like you said, like you said though, they're roaches. Like when it's spring break, everybody goes down there, and we all remember the MTV videos, this video,
See, and that's the other thing too. Like, it was cool, I guess, to them when it was like MTV spring break, like everybody partying on the beach and stuff like that. But over the years, bro, generation after generation, people just get wilder and more violent and just start caring less about rules and shit.
Yeah.
So of course now we're at that point where the kids in college now, where they literally just, I'm not even gonna blame it on no fucking bullshit like no Call of Duty or nothing.
It's
like that,
I mean
like,
it's
they do get more violent, bro. Like,
it's
and
just
disregard
people.
more
It's
rules.
just the younger generation not understanding and not having the knowledge of what's going on, and just being more disrespectful and flagrant to where they're at, basically.
Cause like, why are you shooting? Like, everybody's down there to have fun, right? Why are y'all shooting up a crowd?
I think the one thing that will hurt is if they do put all these things and not as many people go down to Miami for spring break, it's gonna hurt like the restaurants in the area and stuff like that. Because that's where like spring break is a big thing down there. Like before you get to summertime, because it's like this is the beginning of it. Once you get to spring break, it's like we're about to start picking up more and more. So now if a restaurant that's like pretty slow right now, they get spring break and now it's like their bread and butter to go into the summertime. If they don't get as many people now, it's like, all right, we're still kind of hurting from it. So
you know what this reminds me of? It just reminds me of how like Atlanta handled that whole thing with
Freaknik. Yeah,
that's literally what spring break is, pretty much. I mean, I feel it's just a long party, week-long party that you go down to a certain spot and you just hang the fuck out. And you've seen what Atlanta did to that. They dispersed that shit. And Miami's literally trying to do the same thing, and they might be successful with it, and like some other type of wave will come up out of this.
Yeah.
Like you can never stop the fun. Like, let's be real. That's one thing. Like, the younger generation, they're gonna have fun regardless. So like, you guys stop spring break, bro. They're gonna come up with their own fucking thing. They're coming up with their own festival. They're probably gonna move the location regardless. Who knows who really cares? You can't stop it at the end of the day.
Yep.
You can do what you want to do. You can raise taxes. You can raise the fucking parking spots. Have as many fucking men out there as you want. Double them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
People are still going to fucking have fun and go and do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I just say, if you're gonna go down to Miami for a spring break, be careful. Be mindful of the people actually living down there. Like, don't just.
Oh yeah, and it's Florida too, bro. Like, they got that gun law where everybody can get a gun now.
Exactly.
Like, that's crazy too.
Now
like,
it's like things are still changing, and you want to go down to party and stuff. Be careful what's gonna happen. Like, be mindful of the people living there. Like, don't just be going down there just to wreck things and destroy the beach and everything, because then it's like, once summertime comes, they're really gonna try to shut things down. So I mean, that's all I got. I mean, like you said, you were never that person. I mean, I'm not that person either. Just to go down for a spring break, like that money that we're gonna spend on spring break, I would rather save that and do it in summer.
Do that or do something even more extravagant than a spring break vacation.
Exactly.
Go like on an actual like overseas vacation.
Exactly. So I mean, yeah. If you go on a spring break, be mindful. That's all.
Is that even the wave anymore? Like,
To do it, I mean,
people still doing that?
Obviously, if niggas shooting up
That's
the place,
crazy, bro. Like,
niggas shooting up the joint. Obviously, it is.
Florida's really the Wild West. Mm-hmm. Florida and Texas need to just leave. Leave the states.
I'm convinced Florida's not a state, so
I'm convinced Texas and Florida is not states.
I can believe that too. But Florida more.
The shit that comes out of Texas, bro, is crazy, bro. And like, why is there all this fucking land and you're just one state? And why is it taking you more than 4 or 5 hours to get from one point in your fucking state to the next?
Oh, that's how California is.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's like going east to west too, nigga. Like, I mean, shit. Like, at least in going to Florida, east to west, nigga, it's only gonna take you what 2-3 hours tops. Fucking going, and I may be wrong on that too because I'm not a fucking native Floridian, but like, I don't fucking know, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Texas needs to go, and so does Florida. Florida, keep Disney, but everything else, and Universal, all the theme parks, keep them, but like, kick everything else out.
I'm dead. But yeah, that's spring break in 2024, ladies and gentlemen.
Not my thing, bro. Not my thing at all. But anyway, today, what we're going to talk about next is the Mandela Effect. Okay, let me read the definition first. I want to read the definition about the Mandela Effect.
Let's bring this up.
Because this has been coming up a lot lately, and I just want to address it.
It is ridiculous.
All right. So you ever seen something that you... Okay, let me just read the definition.
Yep.
It makes some more sense. Definition.
Bro, just looking at some of these right now, I'm already like tripping out.
All right, so the Mandela Effect is an observed phenomenon in which a large segment of the population misremembers a significant event or shares a memory of an event that did not actually occur. They have one Fiona Broom, a paranormal researcher, coined the term to describe collective false memory when she discovered that a significant number of people at a conference she was attending in 2010 shared her memory that Nelson Mandela had died in prison during the 1980s. In fact, the former president of South Africa was released from prison in 1990 and was very much alive at the time of the conference. So that's why they coined it the Mandela Effect. But with that being said, though,
Yeah.
I feel like I've been affected by the Mandela Effect once or twice.
Oh, yeah.
For
Definitely.
example, the biggest one for me is the Fruit of the Loom logo.
All right.
Because I swore to God there was a cornucopia behind that shit.
Okay, yes it was. They're lying. They're lying. There was.
Bro, I swore on my life
Yo.
there was a cornucopia but behind that logo, but there's never been a cornucopia.
Yes, there has.
No, there hasn't. There's never been. And it's just everybody believes this. It's just herd immunity. That's literally what it is. Everybody groups together and says one nigga believes it. Like this. The Berenstein Bears.
Yo,
How is it spelled? How is it spelled?
Hold on. I'm trying to bring it up because it says the classic childhood memory curling up with the Berenstein Bears book. Wait, is it the Berenstein with the E? So hold on. Where is the mistake? Berenstein.
Everybody spells it Berenstain Bears with an A.
Oh,
much
yeah.
to the surprise and disbelief of count. So everybody thought it was the Berenstain Bears, but it's always been the Berenstein. I always knew that it was the Berenstein though. So
I feel like thinking about this one now, I feel like it is E. I'm not sure about this one. I'm trying to think of the Fruit of the... I've seen the cornucopia. Not
even as far back as 1893. Yes, we know it does look better with it, but no.
Yes, it had, bro. They're lying.
Never had it.
They're lying about that one.
1893, they never had it.
Thinking the Star Wars one, they say everyone thinks it's Luke, I am your father, but he says no, I am your father. I am your father. No, I've always heard Luke, and I only watched Star Wars, and I have always heard that the first one.
I thought it was always Luke, I am your father.
Bro, these be crazy.
What is that? The Bambi one?
Bambi. Let's see. Bambi. The death of Bambi's mom. Along with the collective trauma we all share, the death of Bambi's mom, there's also a mind-blowing Mandela Effect. It's hard for us to tell you this, but Bambi's mom doesn't die in the beginning of the movie. It's okay. Take time to absorb while nearly a whole generation remembers.
Bro, I swear she gets shot at the beginning of the movie.
Wait, what? What do you mean she don't die?
What? What? Bro, that one blows my mind. Because no. Fuck that. Go back to that Bambi one because that one's blowing my fucking mind. They're saying that Bambi's mother did not get killed at the beginning of the beginning of the movie. I distinctly remember movies, bro. And for me to, I'm a movie head, bro. So in the beginning of Bambi, I swear on my life, bro, you hear the opening scene, you see all the paintings and all that bullshit, the scenery and everything, and then you see the mom, and then you hear the gunshot of the hunter, and then it's just Bambi walks up to the mom and she's dead and everything, bro. That's at the very beginning of the movie, and then it goes on about Bambi's life and everything. They're claiming that didn't happen until 40 minutes in. 40 minutes in, bro?
They're lying.
Bro.
They're lying. Hold on. They're saying Tostitos is Totinos. Hold on, look at they're saying Tostitos pizza rolls stand out brightly in our memories. Apparently, the confusion about this company name was so significant to the CEO that Tostitos had to go on record straight and go to Twitter. That is a lie. There's an S into it. Whatever memory viewers might have, the film doesn't explicitly show the death of the... Bro. There's a movie.
I remember a gunshot is heard.
There's a movie on the Mandela Effect, though, right?
What is it called? The Butterfly Effect?
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Wait, what is this Tostinos one?
They're saying there's no S. It's spelled T.
Okay, fuck out of here. I've always said Tostinos.
Totinos. Who the hell's buying that? Bro, they're lying about this stuff. Yo,
he said, we're not mad, we're just disappointed.
We're disappointed. You trying to trick us. Like, come on, bro.
Bro, you need to just change it to Tostinos pizza rolls.
Hold on. Mandela, there is a movie on it. Let me see if I remember. Yeah, it's called The Mandela Effect.
When did it come out?
It was on it came out in 2019. It's on Hulu. I remember watching this.
Is it good?
It was kind of weird and crazy. Like, it was literally like this thing, like what we're doing, like things that like they remember. It was like, no, that doesn't happen. And it's like it's
almost like on the brink of schizophrenia almost.
It was something like that. It's kind of a crazy.
Who's in it?
Who's in it? Let's see, cast. Where to cast at? No
one. No one knows.
Oh, well, Will Smith's mom from Fresh Prince. If you know him from The Wire.
Oh yeah, he's in The Wire. He's the detective.
Mm-hmm. No one else really notable, but it was kind of weird. I can definitely say that. So, yeah, if you find it and watch it, you'll kind of be freaked out, kind of. But this one, you're lying to us. Hold on, The Rock is cooking.
Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? We've all got it wrong. If you smell what The Rock is cooking,
he said it both. He says it both ways, because in one of his earlier entrances, he says, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" Now he says, "If you smell what The Rock is cooking."
I thought he said, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?"
But he said it both ways. So he said it both, because in one of the earlier entrances that he has, he says, "Can you smell what The Rock is cooking?" In promos, he says, "If you smell what The Rock is cooking." You're not slick, bro. Come on. They're lying. Let's see. Where's another one?
Wait. Go up. Avril Lavigne didn't have milk wearing it. Holding her guitar and sporting a milk mustache. You might be shocked to find out it was never a part of the Got Milk ad.
I don't know what that one is.
I swear to God, I seen a Got Milk ad with Avril Lavigne in it.
I don't remember that one.
Throwing some shade on Risky Business. Okay, this one. Wearing a button up. If you rewatch the scene, you'll see Tom is not sporting the sunglasses that are present. just about every parody of this scene.
I've never seen the movie.
You know that obvious scene though. It's a historic scene where it's just like, Guitar Hero, when they first dropped, they came out with that commercial, and it was niggas that was dressed in a dress shirt and white socks, and they got a tie on, and then they come, just take them road records off the shelf. That's literally from that scene.
Okay. Mr. Rogers. What they saying about Mr. Rogers?
This is kind of giving me the chills, bro. I don't know why, but like I'm getting like
Because this
eerie
stuff is
chills. Like I'm getting the chills when I watch like some scary shit and like it's open ended. Like niggas don't know how it's.
No, that's what it was. The Monopoly guy. They're trying to say he never had the eyeglass on him.
The monocle?
Yes. Yes, he did, bro. I gotta, bro.
Oh, you may be thinking of the Planters mascot because Monopoly Man never wore
They're
a
lying.
monocle.
He had one too. Bro. Oh, Sex and the City too.
I thought it was Sex in the City.
Yeah, Pikachu. They're trying to say he don't have a black tail, the black part at the end of his tail. Yeah, he did.
Go to it. Do they show him with the black part?
Let me see if I could. Look, that's the picture. They trying to say.
I could have sworn he had the black tail.
Exactly. Curious George one too. See, look, they trying to say he never had that. Yes, he did. That's the one he had.
What about Curious George if he had a tail?
Curious George. What was it?
No, he never had a tail.
Yeah, it was the tail.
Nah, he never had a tail.
Whoa,
this one's wild.
Looney Tunes.
Nah, I thought it was Looney Tunes. TOONS.
Which one was it? I don't remember.
Because they came out with Tiny Toons, and Tiny Toons was TOOONS. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember the Looney Tunes one. I can't give my answer on that. Bro, there's literally just so many, and it's like Fruit Loops. You're telling me like, what are they? Hold on, are they saying that they never put the O's in the Fruit Loops? Where's it? Show me the Fruit Loops one.
Damn, it's always been Looney Tunes. TUNAS.
It hasn't. They're tricking you, Drew. They're just trying to erase your memories. That's all they're doing. Oh my god. Dang, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, a lot of these are just like, they're crazy.
Stouffer stovetop stuffing. In memory, many people was delicious and easy to make. The Mandela Effect has digging us. We found that even Nestle owned Stouffer's, there were never seemed to be a stovetop stuffing
Product company. I have no clue about that.
I don't think I've had stovetop.
Was
it that skillet? Was it? Whoa.
No, no. Stouffer's is the
Stovetop stuffing.
you talking about you never had
But for the box, that's what my mom be getting and shit from.
Yeah, it was Stouffer's.
But it was never Stouffer's?
It was Stouffer's.
They're claiming that this was never Stouffer's?
It was Stouffer's. They're okay. If that's what you're claiming, you're lying. It was Stouffer's. It was Stouffer's.
Nah, it's just called stovetop.
No, it was Stouffer's.
I don't know. I don't think they would change that on Walmart's site, bro.
Yes, they would. Yes, they would.
Stovetop stuffing's made by Kraft, not Stouffer's. That explains it.
I don't even eat stuffing, so I don't even give a damn.
I'd say I'm with you on that. I cannot fuck with stuffing.
I don't
at
like
all.
stuffing, so I'm not.
When you break open the fucking box, it's already just dehydrated bread, bro, and you just gotta grease it up with some fucking grease and water and
I'm not
puff
even
it all up and shit.
I'm not a fan of stuffing, so I can care less about that one.
Yeah, I don't know why people come up with that. I'd rather put like What would you rather put in your food, in your turkey, instead of stuffing?
Herbs.
Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna have everybody eating herbs.
I mean, in turkey, I don't stuff it for the most part.
I mean, I lard it and
Yeah.
lard it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with doing that, but I'm not.
Excuse me.
I don't stuff turkeys. That's why
I
when
mean,
do
stuffing it with like apples, like a mixture, like apples, raisins, and like whatever else fucking vegetable I'll put vegetables in my shit
Yeah, that's fine.
with like apples and raisins and like shit like that, like some fall festive flavor agent. I don't fucking know, but like I'm not putting stuffing in my bitch. Like that's nasty.
I'm not doing stuffing. Veggies, I'll probably do.
Like a nice little veggie medley, like a fall medley.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like root veg or some shit. I don't know. Just give it some aromatic touch inside the turkey, bro. Like,
I feel that.
but I'm not even fucking cooking a turkey like that anyway because I'm breaking that shit. The best way I had it was how it was confit in fucking duck fat.
Yeah.
So that's the only way I'm doing that shit ever in my life.
You love that.
Bro, that was the best turkey I've had in my life. I said, whoa, turkey could taste like this? Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, you love doing that. But man, all right.
You just gotta get the bread for the fucking duck fat.
Yeah, all right. Enough of the Mandela Effect.
Mandela Effect was a good one. I liked it.
It is a good one. We can literally go all day and look at that. But let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna actually, I'm gonna break some news that we're gonna be doing next week and the week after, basically. So, what we're going to be doing in the spirit of March Madness for college basketball, it's that time of year, March Madness. Everyone breaks out their tournament brackets. Everyone's gonna think they got a winner, and then after the first day, it gets broken. We know it. I know it. You know it. Drew knows it. It happens to all of us. But what we're going to do is we're going to do our second tournament on the show. We're going to do the best sandwich of all time. Now, we're going to have a list of 32 sandwiches, all bracket style, single elimination. We have
32 sandwiches is OD.
It is a lot.
We should do 16.
Nah, that's not enough. There's too many sandwiches out there. You know, it's crazy. Like, I'm at like 33 right now, and I'm like, there are still more, technically.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make sure it's at 32. That's enough, so. We're gonna have 32 sandwiches. It's gonna be a long list. So yesterday I was doing it and everything, and we're gonna have a special guest as well on the show.
It's Albert.
I want it to be. Hey yo, what the? It's gonna be Albert. Okay, Albert's gonna do it. Albert's ready to go. He sent me a lot of sandwiches as well. We're ready for this. But I was asking everybody yesterday when I was doing the list, trying to make sure I had everything. Top 3 sandwiches. So, one, I had to go to you. What's your top 3 sandwiches all time?
Top 3 sandwiches of all time.
Yep.
I love a Reuben.
Okay.
Gotta have the rye bread with the pastrami on it, feel me, and the sauerkraut and the Thousand Island dressing. Shit's fire. Best sandwich probably they came out with. Panini. That's a sandwich, right?
Panini's the.
Are we giving specifics?
Yeah, like a specific sandwich.
Like what kind of panini?
Yeah.
Ham and cheese panini.
Okay.
Just a nice ham and cheese. Just press that shit till it's like nice and melted.
Okay.
And then hamburger.
Okay. Burger.
You didn't think about that, did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
hamburger. That's a sandwich.
So I'm glad you said that, Drew, because that's what we're bringing up. Because, a lot of people, I asked, Nazir, my dad,
Yes, a hot dog is a sandwich.
So I was asking people,
and I feel like we covered this before.
I feel like we have, but we're going to go over it because we're already doing it anyway. We
Yeah,
did
I
hot
know.
dog. I don't know if we did burger. Because Nazir was saying burger's not a sandwich.
Anything that can but we found the definition of what a sandwich was,
and I'll bring
with 2 pieces of bread.
I'll bring it back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's bread, filling, and then that's not the one I wanted. But it's basically like you gotta have bread, filling, and a spread. That's like classified as a sandwich. So when we say a burger, you have 2 pieces of bread, you have your piece of patty in the middle, and you have your condiments.
I like how you saved yourself. You saved yourself. I like that.
You see, I was gonna.
You was about to say the M word.
But you have your condiments and you have your cheese, or you have your, you have something in the middle. That's a sandwich. Now, I don't know what Nazir was trying to say yesterday. This kid said a burger is not a sandwich, because if that is, then quesadilla is a sandwich. No,
no, it's not. We already went through this too. Quesadilla is not bread.
Exactly. But then he tried to say lasagna is not pasta, something like that.
Get him the fuck out of here,
bro.
Fucking pissing me off.
Hey, yo, this nigga said you
Nigga's
wouldn't
such a troll,
use
bro.
spaghetti for lasagna. I said, what? No, because lasagna is an actual type of pasta.
Bro.
You're an idiot,
It's a noodle, bro.
bro.
It's not the finished product. Like, we call it lasagna because of the noodle.
everything that's inside of it.
Yeah,
I said, and you know what? If you want to get technical, he said, oh no, he said you won't use lasagna for spaghetti and meatballs. I said, no. I said, but you know, if you want to get technical, boil your lasagna noodles, cool it off, cut it into small strips.
That's what I'm saying. There you go.
Now you got spaghetti and meatballs with lasagna noodles. I was like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, why are you really acting like Nazir's something different.
Troll.
Nazir's something different.
That's my favorite troll, though. He's cool. I like him.
But
we don't
like
have beef anymore.
That's it. No more.
No more beef.
So we're not getting the documentary.
No, that's still coming. That's a what? That's a given. So what do they have on here so far?
Oh, actually, damn,
they got a lot.
Oh, this one has a lot more than what's on here. I'm about to steal some of these.
Whoa, what is it? Well, go down. Egg in a bat. What is that? Egg in a bat. Kentucky hot brown.
What the
You
hell?
see that? J.
Really?
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bacon, egg. Do you want me to put bacon, egg, and cheese as well?
BEC.
Bacon, egg, and cheese as well.
I mean, do bacon, egg, do BEC/SEC. Put it all in one because I mean, like, it's really on your preference, but it is the same sandwich. You still got pork on the bitch.
That's what I was kind of going, because you can get Taylor ham or pork roll. Like,
Okay, don't insult.
I'm not. It's a sandwich. You just said
no, but Taylor ham is in a league of its own, bro. That shit is crazy.
Are you sure it's not pork roll?
Don't fuck around. End the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be our episode for today. Again, this is the sandwich tournament will be next week.
It's just gonna be lit.
Stay tuned for that. We're definitely gonna have some clips. We're definitely gonna have a really good time. Albert's gonna be on here going off with us. So come back next week. We're gonna try to be live for it. So hopefully we can get through it. We'll see what happens. But Drew, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram at I Love You Drew. You can also find me at Second Human on Instagram. You can find me here on the Mixing Pot podcast, because if you're not listening to us, what the hell are you listening to? We're the best podcast in the world, so we should be the only podcast on your lineup. Also, you can find me on the Chef Tariq show every Sunday at around 11 o'clock. It's a very good show. You guys can always tune in. He's cooking up something special every single time we turn that camera on. It's like magic, literally. I love to see it. Also, just stay tuned. I have a fashion content coming out pretty soon. I do have a fashion show coming up as well in the week after next. So we will be staying tuned with that. But other than that, yeah, just got to tune in and see what we're up to. What about you, Tariq?
You can find me Red Lounge this Sunday to Thursday. We do have the sandwich competition going on as well this month. So if you have the coupons for the sandwich competition, come out and grab some sliders. Thursdays starting tomorrow, March 7th. By the time you hear this, we'll probably be past it. But every Thursday now, karaoke night, spades night. If you got a spades partner, come out and play some spades. If you want to sing some karaoke, sing a little heart out, sing some Alicia Keys, some Britney Spears, come out and do it. We're all here for it. We all love it. It's all fun. Come out and do it on Thursdays, and then of course Friday, Saturday, come out for the club. It's gonna be great. Sunday we are open 2 to 10, so come out 2 to 10. Watch the games with us. Come eat some food, come eat some wings, and just chill out, chill back, lay back, and just enjoy the ride.
That's really it.
Sunday 11 a.m. ish. Mixing up with Chef Tariq, ChefTariq.com on Instagram and TikTok. YouTube, Chef Tariq, Chef Tariq 401 on Facebook. Oh, actually, what also happened this week? So remember how we said last year, Remy TV, she doing an award ceremony and stuff like that. She had DJ of the year and stuff like that. People were voting. We put out there, was yo, next year is gonna be a chef of the year award. So Monday when I came back home from New York, I got surprised and Remy actually added additional categories. She put like barber of the year, and she put a chef of the year.
Okay.
So people actually was then on Facebook voting saying who's chef of the year.
And you
people,
got it?
People put me into it. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see if she adds it in.
Talk your shit.
So if you got a chance to go on Facebook, go on Remy TV, Remy Jones page, look for the post, and anyone you see that says my name, just heart it.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna count as a vote or whatever. It's kind of exciting.
Chef of the year, yeah. And you get what do you get, an award or something? Like a little plaque?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
A little trophy?
We'll see.
What you on there? Holding your spatula? Be nice. Dipped in chrome?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. So, chef of the year. So if you're on Facebook, go vote for that too.
All right.
And then of course, Mixed Pot Podcast here Wednesday nights on Twitch when we go live. Friday on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Mixed Pot Pod, MG Pop Pod on Instagram and TikTok. Check out the clips that we are posting. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But yeah, that is everything we have for you guys today. Next week is the sandwich competition, sandwich tournament. Come back for that. It's gonna be great. And also, Cayman Jacks sponsor us. Cause why, Drew? It's your favorite, right?
Huh?
Cayman Jacks your favorite.
Light skin in the camera.
It's his favorite, ladies and gentlemen. So
it's my favorite. I love Cayman Jacks. Every time I open up my refrigerator, I know I have to grab a can of Cayman Jacks.
all right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we'll see you guys next week.